What is going on, my Gala friends? It's Dr. Wookiee. We got some Gala node updates to go over today, so definitely listen closely. First off, nodes, enhancing the workload, accountability, preparing to mobilize. So if you own a founder's node, they did already make this change. Every 6 hours, you get 1 point. Therefore, if you get 4 points for the whole 24 hours, you will continue to get the same-ish Gala you get per day. But if you are not on as long as that, then you will be getting less Gala every day. I believe they did adjust this to like 23.5 hours or so. So that, of course, 24 hours exactly is a little hard to hit. And then just to note, a future update to the system, they will be adding this in. You'll be getting additional points or less points if you're not running the newest client. And that is because obviously the ecosystem needs to be up to date. And with the newest clients, everything would be running smoothly. Now, the Common Ground World nodes, they went ahead and distributed them as NFTs. That is right. The Common Ground World nodes, if you own one, you got 10 of these. I don't know what you're going to do with all of them except get more dirt if that's what you want to do. Or as some folks have already tried to do, go ahead and sell it on NFT Harbor. They've been going for about, I don't know, it looks like maybe $250, $270 a piece. So if you want one, you can go grab a Common Ground World node. I might grab one just to say that I have it every node in the Gala ecosystem. They produce 1 dirt a day. And of course, yes, 24 hours, it has to be online. The other big change with the Common Ground World nodes is you can make guilds now with these. And I believe what's going to be happening with Common Ground World at the end of April is you will be able to basically kind of share NFTs between like the 20 guild members that you can have on there. So that sounds kind of cool. It'll be interesting to see how they do that in the competition. As you know, I'm not a great Townstar person. Here's my just persistent one. Yeah, don't look at the inefficiency, please. But yeah, I've been playing around with it a little bit. Next, rep. So a lot of people have been mentioning, hey, when are the rep nodes going to be launching? From what I have heard, Bitbender will actually be meeting Neil today to hammer the rest of this out. Because if you notice, Q1 2024 is when we should be seeing the introduction of reps and the rep token. So I'm assuming the rep nodes should be going live here shortly. I think we were waiting on some Gala side stuff, maybe some of the tech or something like that. Otherwise, I really hope to see a rep kind of take off here. And of course, I really want the workloads to be going because obviously the amount of cost it would take to have Amazon Web Service take care of all the rep stuff if we get a big influx of folks, which is my assumption why we've had the marketing kind of just hanging out and chilling. So if you're one of the few lucky folks that have a rep node, you'll be getting a good portion of that when it comes out. And I believe this was at least in the vision paper, about how much of the distribution should be going out. 40% to rep node operators, and then of course there's other percentages for different things like that. And then Gala Film node. So this is really important. Gala Film had an AMA, and I'll just cover the node section here. They did say that they saw the Common Ground World nodes being NFTs, right? And that they do want that in the future for the Gala Film node. So they do want to get queued so they can do that with the Gala Film nodes as well. So that's pretty cool. Of course, founder nodes are the next ones. The Common Ground Worlds were kind of the trial run initially, make sure everything's running smoothly, correctly. And then we should see those founder nodes as NFTs very soon. Fingers crossed, finally. And then, of course, Gala Film nodes, we might actually see that behind the scene. I have not heard yet about any kind of music nodes. This was just specifically from the Gala Film team. I don't know why you'd want to sell your Gala Film node. If you have one, we're about to launch Razor and all that other fun stuff. But, I guess if you wanted to, you can go ahead and dump it for cheaper, of course. And then one thing I did want to mention with the Common Ground World nodes, of course, if you have like 10 of them, it really kind of makes you kind of stressful because then it's like, do you have to run up 10 more virtual private server instances to get more dirt? And yes, you pretty much do. So I don't know how many folks want to do that, or they're just kind of hanging on to those NFTs at the moment. But if you're looking for something cheap to do, you can go ahead and use Rack Nerd. Link is down below. Very simple setup, similar to Vulture and everything else, except it's $37 for the year, the entire year. $37. This bad boy. So when you click the link, essentially it'll take you to the site. It's this pink guy up top, and you click that, and then you'll go to this, and that'll be the one you purchase. Make sure you're doing Ubuntu 20.02 if you're going to purchase that. Yeah. And we'll go ahead and just keep hoping that founder nodes as NFTs will come out really soon. Really curious to see where those will land market-wise and cost-wise. Definitely let me know what you think down below. And as always, stay warm, Wookiees.